On October 24th, 1901, as thousands gathered on the misty banks of Niagara Falls, a strange object bobbed in the turbulent waters above the Horseshoe Falls. It wasn't driftwood or debris, it was a custom-built barrel, sealed tight, and inside was a 63-year-old woman named Annie Edson Taylor. Minutes later, that barrel dropped 167 feet into a churning abyss. Against all odds, Annie survived and entered history as the first person to go over Niagara Falls in a barrel and live to tell the tale. Born in 1838 in Auburn, New York, Annie Edson Taylor lived an ordinary life for decades. A widow and former schoolteacher, she faced financial hardship as she aged. Searching for fame and fortune, she hatched a plan so daring it bordered on madness: to become the first person to ride over Niagara Falls and survive. Her goal? Not adrenaline, but to secure her future through lectures, appearances, and book deals. The stunt was meticulously planned. Taylor had a special barrel constructed from oak and iron, padded inside with a mattress. The barrel was airtight and equipped with a breathing tube. On the day of the stunt, she tested the barrel by sending it over the falls with a cat inside. The feline survived, and hours later, so did Annie. After the terrifying plunge, rescuers pulled the barrel from the swirling waters. To everyone's astonishment, Annie emerged alive with only a small gash on her head and severe bruising. Her first words were, "Nobody ought ever to do that again." While she gained brief fame, the riches she hoped for never came. Imposters posed as her. Her manager ran off with her barrel. She spent her later years selling souvenirs and posing for photographs near the falls. Still, her feat made headlines worldwide and inspired generations of daredevils. Annie Edson Taylor wasn't a thrill seeker or a stunt performer. She was a desperate woman who risked everything for a better life and became a legend. In the years since her historic plunge, numerous others have attempted to conquer Niagara Falls in various contraptions, but few have survived. Many perished, and yet Taylor remains the one who did it first. Her courage is both admired and debated. Was it bravery, desperation, or both? Regardless, her place in history is secure. She proved that age, gender, and fear were no match for determination. In a time when women were often confined to domestic roles, she challenged both nature and social norms, emerging from the mist as a pioneer in every sense. Today, visitors to Niagara Falls can find her grave in Oakwood Cemetery, not far from the roar of the mighty cascade that made her famous. Her epitaph is simple, but her story is anything but. Annie Edson Taylor didn't just go over the edge. She changed the narrative of what one person could do when faced with the impossible.